Good morning. I don't know where you're joining from. It's a very, very common plan that I'm talking about today. I've been having a lot of DM on my WhatsApp, on my Messenger. I don't know where you're joining from. Anywhere you're joining from, share the live video and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have ever come across this plan, thank you, Young, for joining. Good evening. I don't know where you're joining from. Thank you for joining. We call it NIM. It's a very, very common plan and grow here in Africa without cultivation and grow wildly. Most of you see it on daily basis, but you neglect it. They will tap the screen. I don't know where you're joining from, and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you know about this plan, it's a very, very common plan. Neem tree, but these are neem leaf. If you, the voice of the world, good evening, how you doing? I appreciate you for joining. They will tap the screen. I don't know where you're joining from. Six Williams, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. This is Neem, commonly called in Lagos. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for joining. Coffee, good evening. Thank you for joining. Maybe you're battling with pains. Screen anywhere you're joining from and share the live video. They will tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. If you have ever, Mary, good evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Good evening. Anywhere you're joining from, I appreciate you for joining. If you know about this plan, I'm going to talk about typhoid, malaria, dengue fever. But let's start up with pains. Let's start up with waist pain. Let's start up with arthritis. They will tap the screen. If you have been seeing this plan close to your house, around your environment, share the live video and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have, thank you for joining. I appreciate you, Pa Kwesi. Thank you for joining. They will tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. If you know about this plan, either your mom, either your dad is suffering from OH waist pain, hard labor waist pain, or bacterial waist pain, or sometimes arthritis or rheumatism. You have been getting pains because of the vitamin K property of this plant and anti-inflammatory properties and iron. It helps to relieve pain. Thank you for joining. If you know about this plant, neem leaf. This is neem leaf. We have the leaf. We have the stem. We have the roots, all the whole part, and then the seed as well. Janet, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Double tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. Share a live video and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Just harvest 2 handful can go with 2 liters of water for somebody that is battling with pains, maybe rheumatism, maybe arthritis. Just only the leaf. Harvest out the leaf like this. It should fill of your palm hand, 2 handful. It can go with 3 liters of water. Thank you for joining. Double tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. Share the live video and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. So when you boil it in the morning, you take half glass cup. Your neem, you see, have a lot of benefit. If you battle with stomach ulcer, maybe peptic ulcer or gastric ulcer, or you know somebody that's battling with ulcer, neem can as well take care of ulcer. Or anybody that's battling with toothache, anybody is battling with toothache, you brush, maybe blood is bleeding, or sometimes you blood, so you can use the tree, go to the tree of neem, you remove the barks from the neem for toothache. For somebody that's battling with toothache, try this therapy. You are going to thank me later. Join me. Let's go on this where you're watching from. Anywhere you're watching from, just drop a comment below. This is neem for peptic ulcer, for gastric ulcer, for stomach ulcer. You harvest three leaves like this. This is one, this is two, three of this one like this. Three of these can go with just 1 cup of water. When the water is hot, put it inside, allow it to spit up like for 30 minutes, then you drink the water. For gastric ulcer, for stomach ulcer, maybe you have been battling with ulcer for a very, very long time. Use it. You can use it both for internal ulcer and external ulcer. Maybe you have a wound that the wound has stayed for a very, very long time. Yesterday I talked about active charcoal, how you can use the tree of neem to prepare your active charcoal. So, and the active charcoal, Joy, thank you for joining. The active charcoal, you can still use the active charcoal as a wound or for anti-poison, or you can still use the active charcoal as for detoxification. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Anywhere you're joining from, thank you. Drop a comment below where you're joining from and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Double tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. The key, I appreciate you. It have different health benefit that it can help sustain our environment. Now we have a lot of climate change. This can really sustain our environment and then enrich our people and keep them healthy as well. So NIM have a lot of benefit for us and for our economy as well. So NIM, you see, it can produce a lot of job to the seeds back. You have a lot of benefit. So share the light. If you know somebody that's battling with toothache, sometimes you brush, blood is bleeding out from the teeth, or sometimes you brush, you have pain inside the teeth. Just go to the tree, you remove the bark, you boil it, then you take 2 tablespoons, you add a pinch of salt, then you put into your mouth. For toothache, you're battling with toothache, you shake it for about 5 to 10 minutes. Do it every morning and night. For toothache, either you're battling with toothache, you brush. Network is not good. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. Network these days, network is really giving us a problem down. Alex, good evening. Thank you for joining, Alex. Good evening. Anyway, you're joining from Uganda, thank you. From Malawi, from Burundi, thank you. I'm sorry about that. It's breaking a lot. I'm very, very sorry about that. Maybe it's network. I don't know. Network is really bad here. I'm very sorry about that. Very sorry about the network issue. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Let me check my network. Sorry.